Hi friends, I'm back again with another junk journal flip through. This one is a circus theme junk journal. I made the cover completely from scratch by using some heavy duty cardstock and then covering both sides of that surface, so it's a pretty firm cover. And then I used the ticking fabric again to make the spine. And then I sewed the signatures into the cloth fabric, and then I covered that with some old vintage eyelet fabric. I put a button and elastic closure on the journal, so there's lots of room for growth, but it holds it nice and firm as is. I had a lot of fun with this. Lots of good memories of going to the circus when I was a kid. I found some fun digitals online, and I will link that person's, I'll link to that down below. I'd like to give that person some credit. Okay, on the inside, like I said, I covered with other, I'm going to lose my voice this morning. Haven't talked much. Anyway, I covered both inside covers with some circus scrapbook paper. Made pockets with some digitals that I already had. I thought these little fun circus elephants were great additions, and they make good pockets. And so this front one holds this pocket, or this little piece of ephemera, and this one, and then back behind there is another pocket that holds a nice journaling card. And then this elephant, his name is Boney, and he holds like a coloring page of a circus image. There's lots of coffee dyed paper. There's lots of sewing on the pages inside, and I've left the strings hanging so the new owner can either leave them as is, or she can cut them short. I knew I had an old maid set, a circus themed old maid, so of course I had to put the ringmaster in, and then here's a little elephant that is a circus elephant. And of course there are clowns, so I should probably put a warning out there. I know that some clowns freak people out, so if that's true, this this junk journal probably isn't for you if you're freaked out by clowns. I used to have a clown collection, but to tell you the truth, they kind of freak me out now too, especially after the movie It. Anyway, so here is another little journal card, and then the little poem I like to include in my journals. Some music paper from a violin instruction. I love using rickrack, and I thought this journal especially needed to have some colorful rickrack that you could kind of see peeking on the edges. There's lots of journal space in here. Now, speaking of freaky clowns, I have a nice little pocket here, and this little guy is peeking out behind. So we'll just leave him there. Here's a little envelope that holds some more ephemera that I think I got from, I got from that digital online on Etsy, and like I said, I will link to her. I will link to her on down below. Sorry, my brain hasn't woke up quite well enough today. Haven't had enough coffee. Here's a full page spread of just some acrobats at the circus. And this is one side of one of the circus rings, and I think it was like a lion tamer. Like here's the lion tamer here, and then this lady must be the leopard tamer, and then there's elephants back behind, clowns. And then there's just a flip out there. I added to the digital that I downloaded, I just added some of my own images, and then I put a date of May 8th through the 11th of 1878. I'm imagining that this is happening at that time. And I think this image came from that download as well. It's kind of dark, but I wanted it that way, and I printed it on some what do they call it? I don't know. Craft cardstock. So it's kind of dark, and I like that. And then a large flash card. And here is Boney again, and he's a belly band on this one. And so this just has a piece of paper that you can write on. And then this is a large pocket behind Boney, and it holds another of those circus images, and printed on craft cardstock. Another pocket with a little clown jester, and he's a little tuck spot here, and he holds some tickets for an entertainment of some sort. Again, I printed on the craft cardstock. I love that image. It's a pretty background image that I have. This is one of those circus calliopes. And here's another of those calliope wagons pulled by a team of horses. And there's the other side of the one back behind. And here's another old maid card. He's a trapeze artist. And here's a bus ticket. Kansas City bus ticket from 1928. Some more ephemera and a journaling card. Here's Boney and his friend again as a tuck spot. Wow, I must have put that in before the glue dried. I'll put a different one in. It kind of got ruined. So I'm going to put this, let's see. And then I will put this in as my marker. And then this is just a tuck spot here. It's a pocket. And it has an envelope from 1931 and some copies of Disneyland tickets and another place to journal. I had fun with this one. I wanted to have some interaction in this one because circuses, you just think of fun and whimsical things. So I liked this guy's face, and so I put a little pivot point there for him, and so he hides a little place to journal. And he almost acts like, ooh, this is a secret. And this is just an old ledger page. It's kind of stained and grungy. And here's another clown that is acting as a little belly band for another circus ticket. And some more space to journal. And here's some tickets. There's a bingo card. Here's some animal trading cards that I thought would be fun for this journal, and those can be found on my Etsy shop. Some more pretty rickrack. Isn't that pretty? He's kind of freaky, but he holds, there's some pockets here, an extra place to write. This is just a journaling card that tucks right in there, and then this is a tuck spot as well behind his head. And I got to thinking that circuses are quite an American tradition. And then there's a pretty little calling card. I guess these are tightrope walkers. Another journaling card. And then this is a decorated up, grungied up old envelope. And it's a little tuck spot here for some journaling cards. Another creepy clown, and you can journal on him. There's some more of those entertainment tickets. Here's the ABCs. Another place to journal. And I went through some of my old school books that I have around here, trying to find something to do with the circus, because sometimes, you know, elementary school books will have stories on circuses. Well, here's a math book, and here's a story problem, and it's titled "Free Tickets to the Circus. Guess how much the fat man weighs. If you guess within 5 pounds of his real weight, you get a free ticket to the circus. If you guess within 10 pounds of his weight, you get tickets for half price. If you guess within 15 pounds, you get a free ticket to the sideshow." And so then it goes on, and, you know, so-and-so guessed such and such, and so, and then you're just supposed to answer all these questions. I thought it was kind of fun. So there's the fat man at the circus. Okay, and then the last, the back cover has a little pocket here with two ladies that are dressed up, ready to go to the circus. And here's some tickets for them. And then here's a large tag journal card that's in this envelope here. So it's all ready for you to put your final thoughts in. And then on the side here, excuse me, is a index card divider with the letter C for circus. So that is my circus themed junk journal. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making her. So if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the reminder bell so that you can see upcoming videos. Have a super duper day. Goodbye now.